Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, whatever time zone it may be in your neck of the woods. We are back for another week of Stardew Valley. When we last left off, we're in the middle of trying to work towards getting our first bag upgrade, as well as building the money eventually to start the Jojo run. We're also in the midst of trying to befriend Haley, as she is our copyright demanded spouse for this game. So let's go ahead, and first of all, I'll start this timer just off camera so I know how long I've been running, and we'll get started. Alright, let's see what the new day takes us. Alright, I forgot I don't have to use my controller for this. Hopefully everybody's had a good week. I'm thinking that our crops are going to be done relatively soon, so we should be good as far as getting the upgrade. I mean, we're barely just outside of the amount for it there. We need 2,000. In fact, yeah, here we go. In fact, the reward for growing these might actually be enough to get that bag upgrade. To our valued Jojo Mart customers, our team members have removed the landslide caused by our drilling operation near the mountain lake. I'd like to remind you that our drilling operation is entirely legal, pursuant to Inuit L61091 Jojo Amendment. Responsible stewardship of the local environment is our top priority. We apologize for any inconvenience this accident may have caused. As always, we value your continued support and patronage. Alright, so first of all, reach farming level 1 and craft a scarecrow, that's fine. Build a coop, we'll get to that eventually. That is enough to get our bag upgrade. Dear Farmer JDP, I'd like to apologize for joking about your grandma's old cottage when we first met. It's really a nice little house. However, you might need some more space someday. That's where I can help. If you bring me some raw materials and pay a fee, I can expand your house. The first expansion I offer includes a kitchen. With a kitchen, you'll be able to cook up any recipes you've learned. Anyway, I hope you're starting to feel at home in Stardew Valley. Your local carpenter, Robin. Well, I mean, might as well get these sold to set them up for next time. And let's see if we can't buy that upgrade, because the more space we have, the better, obviously. Since we're early in, I can sort of maneuver around here. Doesn't look like there's anything over here today, though. That's fine. I don't mind getting the upgrade before I go around running around for stuff. Also, I'll take that. If I remember correctly, we are unable to give Haley anything right now, so that's fine. Might take the opportunity to concentrate on somebody else for a day. Okay. No, I want the other thing, game. There we go. Alex is in need of a carp. Well, I'll grab the quest just for the sake of it. Where is the X? And never mind, I can just push that. Locked open 9 a.m. Okay, so we still get a couple of hours. That's fine. This will give me a chance to go get the beach stuff done earlier. Where would I find a carp? That might be a beach thing. I mean, I'm in the area anyway. I could try throwing the line out a few times. The more I level up fishing, the easier it'll be to do stuff anyway. So that guy sells the marriage stuff. We're not going to be able to do that for at least a while. For one, we're not even close to having the relationship status we need. And for two, that cost, I think, 3,000 monies, if not more expensive than that. Never a fan of these ones that like bounce around very erratically. And this one seems somewhat content to hang out near the bottom. Halibut. And some iron ore, okay. Won't be able to do too much here just because of space limitations, but I can try to catch something else. The shop's open now. Anchovy, not quite what we're looking for, but that's fine. I could look up where the carp is, but like I said last time, I'm gonna try to do this blind, since there is a lot of new content. So a lot of it's gonna be trying to remember where stuff is, which is fine, you know. It's not the worst thing in the world if I don't find a carp for this thing, you know. It's not really gonna make or break anything. Alright, first things first, grab that. And what do I need for the next one? 10,000. Alright, well that's probably going to be a little ways off. But now that we have that, I don't need to be in a huge rush to run back to the camp just to turn everything back in. We have a bit of a buffer before I have to do anything. Which means I can clear out this area. I mean, there's no real need to clear this out, but I could do something in here later, so may as well. More importantly, we have a dandelion, which we need for our would-be girlfriends, so always grab those. How do you feel about these? You don't care about them. Okay, good to know. He dislikes those. Alright, good to know. I gave it a try. How dare he turn my gift down? If I remember, Linus likes just about anything. I mean, there's probably some stuff he doesn't like also, but for the most part, he's pretty easy to work with. See what we can get up here. Hey, carp, alright. Who needed that? Alex. Which one's Alex? Off the top of my head. Okay. He'll be in his house, I would assume, so we'll head over there and turn that in. It's a bummer that it's a silver star, because that means it'll be worth more, but... oh well, at least we'll get friendship points on Alex. Which may turn out to be more valuable down the line when we have to try to befriend more people. I think the next sort of goal on the docket is going to be trying to get to the 5,000 monies we need. Alright, he's in his room. I don't know when he'll come out during a rainy day. If he comes out during a rainy day. But I can always save it for tomorrow. So, I mean, I guess I could hang out in his house in hopes that he walks around after a while, but... Fortunately, they don't have any functionality for knocking. George spends the whole day in front of that darn television set. So you're a farmer, huh? At least it's honest work. Yeah, he's gonna be busy for a while. That's fine. Alright. Let's go ahead and... Oh, first of all, Abigail, we'll talk to you. Well, I just realized it's Friday. Not super enthusiastic, but, you know, at least we got her talked to. I can't remember if just talking to them increases friendship at all. Maybe very minorly. Now hold off on everything else. Put this away, put that away. I guess we'll do some stuff around the farm for now. Continue whittling this down a bit. Since I saw long grass earlier, I know that it's got a chance of being here, so I figure if we whittle down all the crap and I just let it grow out over the whole farm that I'm not using, we'll be good to go as far as animal stuff goes later down the line. I also very much would like to have a clear path down to the bottom areas here. Just because it'll make it easier to go to, like, Marnie's cabin and everything. Okay, a geode. I'll have to look into that later. We don't have enough money to really mess with that right this second, but at least we are good to go for later with that. The other good thing about doing this is we'll sort of be somewhat proactive about getting the wood for building up our house later as well. Because we will want to get upgrades to the house. It's not really a super huge priority over other stuff, but definitely going to want it eventually, especially as we get closer to the marriage point for Haley, because I believe you have to have at least one house upgrade for it to count. We're getting down to the limit as far as what we can do during this day, as far as energy goes. It's past 6, so I don't know if we can actually do anything in Alex's house. He might already be in bed. I don't remember if he goes to the pub at all. But we'll see if he's hanging around. If I can get this quest done today, I will certainly take the opportunity for it. Hey, there he is. Oh, you brought me the item I asked for. It looks perfect. Here's your payment, as promised. We should go outside more. Some fresh air would do him good. Hey, what's up, farmer guy? Alright. Well, that worked out. I would imagine there's not much else we can really do today. It's almost 7:30, so I might as well put away everything that I can put away, and I guess see how much more of my energy bar I can whittle down in the meantime. Also a good opportunity to refill that for later. I'll put it away for now. I'll take it out when I am more prepared for breaking it, I guess. Kind of surprised that we haven't really had any wild seeds dropping today. See, it's 8:30. Probably won't have enough time to go down to check for spring onions and come back, so... actually, maybe I will. I'll give it a shot. If it looks like it's getting too late, I can always swing back. Never mind. I don't know the layout of this particular farm, so... Alright, well, I can grab that at least. Well, once I become more familiar with it, it'll be easier to do that, but for now, it's fine. This doesn't use energy, though, so... I may as well clear out some of this stuff. Ooh. If I can get some more mixed seeds, all the better. Not a huge amount, but I can add it, so I will call it a win. That's an extra piece of foraging, so I'll take it. And made it back to the house without hitting to the red timer. That's where it really bites you in the butt. Okay, so we got farming level 1. I can make that scarecrow. And we got better proficiency with the watering can and hoe. Okay, decent amount of money with the farming stuff. Now the question is, do I get seeds to make money progress faster, or just try to build it up through other means? Gonna rain again? I mean... Is this a new week, by the way? No, not yet. Did raise a lot of money, so I can't argue with that. But I mean, it wasn't so much money where it's really going to be a huge jump over something like going mine diving and stuff of that nature. The other thing I probably want to consider is saving up a decent amount of money to get strawberries or something of that ilk. Because they can be highly profitable. The bummer is I think you get them fairly late until the point where you can use them. Now, if I could get the greenhouse earlier, you know, obviously that's going to be far more beneficial as far as that stuff goes. So then I could just have it running pretty much all year round. not sure what the ideal pathing is to go to the south or to the side. I mean, I've got a lot of space to cover here, so it is somewhat debatable. But stuff like these big things I can't do much about right now. Kinda wish I could get more wild seeds to drop, because then I could fill out some spaces there. I'm gonna keep some of my energy for today, just in case there's something I have to do as far as a quest goes. I don't think there would be, because I just had a quest, basically. I'll have to double check what I need for making a scarecrow in a second, but for now, we'll plant this. Wood, 50 wood, 1 coal, 20 fiber. Okay, I can do that. And 20 fiber, they said. Don't even have to place it, you just have to make it, but might as well just put it down anyway. Raising a coop is not really a huge priority at the moment, but something we'll need down the line. There's no harm in building it if I have enough materials for it, because, you know, I'll get the quest done, but I don't really have any plans at the exact moment to use them. Although getting chicken so I can make mayonnaise and stuff would not be the worst thing in the world. I prefer to have a bit more of the landscape covered with the tall grass though first. That looks more interesting in the rain, don't you think? Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. At least then we'll have some stuff planted. We have more than enough time for them to grow, so we can get another dose of money out of it. Because I'm not overly familiar with how the Joja run goes normally, because this is the first time I've attempted it. So we'll see how quickly you can get upgrades and stuff via this method. Oh, looks like we got a free parsnip over there as well. I haven't got the thing about the cave. I'm gonna have to think about what I want for the cave. Because I'm not gonna be doing, you know, the community center, so while I would normally go for the fruits just because it makes it quicker to do stuff, I'm not sure what would be the best method at this point. Probably somewhat irrelevant unless I have stuff to make jams. Also, we can get this started. I was just peering down in that old mine shaft. It's been abandoned for decades. Still, there's probably good ore down there. But a dark place undisturbed for so long, I'm afraid ore isn't the only thing you'll find. Here, take this. You might need it. You received a rusty sword. Name's Marlin, by the way. I run the Adventurers Guild right outside. I'll keep my eye on you. Prove yourself and I might think about making you a member. Alright, now to become a member you have to get to level 5, which is fine. We got plenty of time in the day, so I might as well see what we can do here. I mean, we're a little lower than I would like on energy for a dive into here, but it is a good way of getting the copper, which I'm going to need to start upgrading materials. Although if I can find like cave carrots, basic retaining soil. I don't think I've ever found that stuff in the mine before. Wonder if they changed that to make them available. Okay, well there's an exit down. I won't have to go hunting for one at least. Have to be somewhat wary of the crabs this early on though. Cave carrot could become quite useful as far as keeping my energy up while I'm down here. Amethyst is not a bad find. I can use that to appease Abigail. Also, green algae will help with my energy levels as well. Although the easiest way to keep Abigail happy is to get one of those and then make a duplicator. Although I believe with this first one, we're gonna have to bring that to the library to get that going. Eat this so I have a bit more energy to work from. It's not a huge amount, but I only have to get down 2 more floors. Although with how low our energy levels is right now, might not be able to do it this run. Yeah. It's alright, we can come back. At least we got a lot of good items out of it, so even with having to retreat, it was probably worth the effort. Keep that ready for later. I want to keep this one amethyst, although I would normally give it to her. if we can figure out when it's going to stop raining, I could use that afterwards to limit how much I need to water the crops, although... Does that work if you've already got something planted? I'm not entirely sure. Well, we got more than enough of all the materials we need. And we can sell the monster stuff for now. I don't believe we have a pressing need for it. Let's go to sleep a little bit early tonight because I have no energy. That gives us mining proficiency. I will gladly take that. Not a huge amount of money that time, but that's fine. And this should be another rainy day, so... Beautiful sunny day tomorrow. Good to know. We learn how to make stir fry. Hi there, good morning. I noticed that you've been breaking some rocks open and finding ore. That's good. If you want to get the most out of the ores you find, you'll need a furnace. Just so happens I had an extra set of blueprints lying around. Here, I want you to have them. You learn how to craft a furnace. The furnace allows you to smelt metal bars. The bars can be used for crafting, construction, and tool upgrades. When you smelted a few copper bars, consider having me upgrade one of your tools. It can make your work a lot easier. Well, okay, I'm heading home. Take it easy. Alright, that just wants me to craft a furnace now. That is 20 copper ore, 25 stone. Well, we have just barely enough copper ore to do that, so let's go ahead and set that up. After all, it is basically free money, so why not? Oh, nope, still need to smelt a copper bar. I think I need 5 of these to do that, so I can't do that quite yet. What I can do, however, is grab that and sell it. I'll grab that. At least I don't have to dig into my reserves to give Haley a gift. Don't know how early in the morning she'd be awake, though. I think this is a new week, though. Yeah. Now, I only want to give her one gift during the beginning of the week, because I want to save the other one for her birthday, which is the very end of the week, I believe. Need seaweed to serve at breakfast tomorrow. I'll see if I can grab that later, but I'm not in a huge rush to do it. Yeah, so today's Lewis's birthday. Actually, that would count as a new week, wouldn't it? Okay, then maybe I don't need to hold off on it. Either way, we should head over to her house to A, see if I can even get in, and B, see if I can give her anything. Locked until 9. Free flounder. I'm busy, can't you tell? He's going to work, I believe. Alright, so there's not a whole lot else we can do right now until 9. So I could go to... Well, I was going to go to the mine, but it is close enough to when those doors are going to be open that I might as well hang around here, at least momentarily, to see if there's any items around. Ooh, lost book. Okay. That is something you return to the library. It doesn't even go into your inventory. It just gives you like a hint thing that you can read. I'll look at it when we get over there. I believe is the library open yet? That might also open at 9. If not, slightly later. Okay, well this is Haley's house, but I don't believe she is awake yet. That's fine. I'll go check out the museum, and then we'll come back. So I definitely want to put these ores away, so any others I can find, I can just toss right into the sell pile. Or potentially hold them over for somebody else. Oh no, that's his house. Okay, this is open. This is a book by Marnie. Animals are very sensitive. They like to be pet every day and prefer to eat grass outdoors than all dry hay. They don't like being outside in the rain, though. Happy animals produce higher quality products. Alright, so let's donate a few things. We might get an well, I say an upgrade. We might get a bonus out of this. There's one. There we go. Let's collect rewards, and that'll give us Cauliflower Seeds. So that's 12 days to create. These are spring, so we would want to plant them nowish. I think we'd have enough days. Just to verify, I'll swing by the calendar, though. Oh, did I already open that one? So, starting with today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, yeah. We have plenty of days. May as well go plant them then. Also, while I'm swinging around again, I probably should check Haley's house to see if she's out in the open again. Doesn't look to be willing to come out. Alright. I don't know if she goes anywhere in the rain, but I can look for it tomorrow, so it's not a huge deal. I want to get these planted before too long and have the majority of my energy set aside for going and doing the mine there. Alright, so we have 7, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can ditch that. Put that away for now. I can also ditch the other thing. Actually, quartz I might want to hold on to because I can make refined quartz out of it later. I can't make any sprinklers quite yet, but something I want to think about down the line. Now, there is slightly easier ways to make refined quartz related to fishing out CDs and stuff using a converter, but that's not really a guaranteed method, so wouldn't mind having a steady supply of quartz to go off of. But for now, we gotta go down into the mine to try to get more copper, because through that I can finish the one crest rice shoot. Ooh, might plant those when we get back to the farm. Because we're certainly going to have enough days to do those as well. There's one. There's some copper ore. I believe we need one more to be able to make one bar. Ooh, alright, we have a free staircase as well. That's good. A second free staircase. Less good, but still good. I mean, it'll save me energy, so I can't complain. Definitely grab that. Already mostly caught up to where we were before, which is good. Free mixed seeds. There's going to be the rest of the copper we need just to make the first ore and get that quest done. Sadly not seaweed, as we could have turned that one quest in, but that's fine. Alright, new floor. It's always a good idea to run around killing stuff first, because you might get a free staircase out of it, and not have to go run around looking for them, which will save time later. Not much down here, but we do have some copper, which I will gladly take. Oh, well that works. Okay, so we have made where we need to go, so it wants me to go to level 40 now. But I think at this point I can enter the mines. Dwarf Scroll is something we can turn in. We eventually want to get all four, because it allows us to understand a dwarf that's in the mines here. So now that we've reached level 5, we have a quick path down right to this floor. I think that's everything. I'll see how much further I can go. But if I can only get till, you know, pre-level 10, that's fine. Chances are I'm going to have to come back down here to try to get certain enemies, because there is a tally list of sorts. And when you kill a certain amount of a certain enemy, you get rewarded for it. Alright, I will take a free exit. These things can be mildly annoying. Ooh, free cherry bomb though. That is not a bad thing to have. It's not the best bomb in the world, but it is a free bomb. In fact, let me pop that over there in case I need to use it. 9 a.m.'s or 9 p.m.'s somewhat tight. No, and I might nope out. So I still have enough time to get to the farm and do some stuff before bedtime. Forget what you need to break this. Okay, you just need a stronger pickaxe, that's fine. So I definitely still want to plant this stuff. It growing a little slower is fine, I'm not too fussed about that. Let's do it down here so we're somewhat close, damn it, to this thing. Let's see, we have... oh. I guess it uses more of them than I was expecting. Is there a way to, like, clear up paths afterwards? Oh, there we go. Somewhat nerdy, but I like things to be semi-uniform. Not in a, you know, obsessive-compulsive sense, but it just looks neat, you know? It's easier organization. Oh, crap. Alright, I don't want to stay out too much later. We're gonna have a lower energy bar. But that's fine. Keep that for tomorrow. Should probably plant that, but first let me put some of this stuff away. That can go. And we're already gonna be somewhat late tonight, so might as well go all in with it. $100 for one fish isn't too bad. Kind of hoping for the bigger haul there. I forgot to use the goddamn, the keep your water, or keep your crops drenched thing. Oh well. Robin here. I know there's a lot of stone scattered around your farm. If you have a surplus, you might consider having me build a well for you. Wells can be placed all over your farm and serve as convenient places to refill your watering can. Just swing by my shop with 75 stones and 1000 G when you're ready for it. Probably less valuable in this run just because we're on the beach farm. I see you've been exploring the old mine. You've got the adventurous spirit, that much I can tell. If you can slay 10 slimes, you'll have earned your place in my adventurers guild. Be careful. Unfortunately, it does not count the ones we've already killed, but that's fine. Alright, well, we have no choice but to water these the slow method right now. So I believe you have to upgrade the watering can before you can do it the sort of faster way. Oh, my energy bar isn't halfway. I guess I lucked out. How much does it cost to do this? I might crack those geodes just for the sake of it. I will take a leak. Ooh, gold star leak. You know what I forgot to do yesterday is I forgot to go to the beach. Also take a free daffodil while I'm at it. I think as we sort of go further and further along in this game, we're gonna be more likely to blow through a few days. Early on, you know, you gotta kind of use every single moment of the day to your advantage. Once you get to the winter, you're probably gonna be skipping through a few days. I still have that. I mean, I guess I could try to catch a few things. A trilobite, okay. I believe that's something that gets donated. I don't think there's any way of guaranteeing the seaweed. On occasion you'll just pick up trash and it has a chance to be seaweed if you're doing ocean stuff. Fortunately, it doesn't want to give it to me right now. Suppose there's also a chance of it being in a treasure chest or something when I'm fishing already. Try once more. I don't want to wait down here too long, because then I might miss Haley. I might still only give her one gift, because I'm still 100% not sure if Sunday starts as the start of a new week or not, as far as gifting goes. It seemed like it might be. But I don't want to, like, risk assuming it is, and then I can't give her something on her actual birthday. So that'll slow down our relationship with her quite substantially. Okay, I already read that one. On foraging, the local woods and mountains are great places to find wild produce. A good forager will clear out any weeds, stumps, and stones from the area so the wild produce has plenty of space to grow. Expert foragers know the secret to cultivating wild food so that it can be grown on the farm. Isn't that amazing? Alright, let's pop that down and that down. Sadly, nothing new as far as rewards go from that, but we might actually get a few things out of this. Processed geodes, 25. Not too bad. We'll get a couple of new things here. Any extras we get can be sold. Don't have enough room in my inventory. Okay. And we can donate these real quick. Ooh, new reward. Okay. What does that give me? Melon seeds? Can't do anything with them right now, but at least we'll have seeds ready to go when it turns to summer. Is there anything else we could have turned in? I don't think so. No, okay. Hi. Well, there's Emily. Have I told you Haley and I are sisters? Strange, isn't it? Is she in her room or is she already... She might be up near the park. I'll see if I can find her. I love animals, Mr. JDP. If you treat yours well, I'm sure we'll become good friends. It's a good season to start thinking about gardening, even for us non-farmers. Unfortunately, she does not appear to be here. She may have gone to take photos in the forest. She also might not have left her room yet. But I'll see if I can run into her again later. For now, let's go ahead and ditch some of the stuff that we won't need. Let me take out, I think we need one of these. Get that cooking so that I get that quest done. Might as well go around the hard way. See if I can't find her either in our house now that I've been away for a bit, or just coming back. We sell a few over-the-counter medicines at the clinic. Feel free to stop by if you're feeling exhausted. I know that being a farmer is pretty tiring work. Don't overdo it. Maintaining a household is difficult work, but somebody has to do it. I wish Abby wouldn't spend so much time in her room. That was Joss. Or Vincent, rather. No, she's still here by herself. What do you think of these, by the way? Thank you, I'm feeling a positive energy from this gift. Okay, she likes those. May as well befriend her sister while we're at it. While I'm out here, this gives me a good opportunity to go for those spring onions. There she is, okay. For me? Thank you. Haley's too involved with her camera to notice you. That's fine. We got what we wanted out of her, so that's a success in my books. Now, are we... Ooh, we are. Okay. There's quite a few down here, actually. Any foraging we can do, I believe, increases how much money we get for them, and also, you know, it makes up for any lull we had in doing other stuff. Is there any other things we can forage while we're around? Also have a decent amount of energy. I could try fishing at the dock. I don't recall if you can get seaweed here. Maybe? In worst case scenario, I just go back to the beach, but... Heck, that might be smart. So I still got a decent amount of day left. How much space do I have? I got enough space to justify a few fish at least. That is not the right exit. Let's try going up more. There we go. This town is so small, it sucks. I mean... it's fairly sizable. No need to be too overly negative about it. It's got a certain charm. I'm kind of new to this town myself, but I really feel at home. Alright, we'll see if we get lucky enough to get it. If we do, we do. If we don't, we don't. If we don't, well, I'm sure we'll make up the difference in just pure catching of fish and turning them in. Thought that might have been trash, actually, because usually they're pretty fast like that when they are trash. But you don't get any negative if you don't get the objective done in time, so no harm, no foul there. Have to be at least somewhat cognitively aware of the timer, though. Because, I mean, it's not going to do me much good if I get the seaweed, but the houses are already closed for the night, because I don't believe the old man ever goes to the pub. Plus, I don't remember him being there. Still got plenty of space, though, so... I would think at about 8-ish, it would probably be the point where it's a bit too late to turn it in. But anything before that is all good. I believe the halibuts alone are worth 100 gold. So, I mean, if I could get a fair amount of those, that'll help our money raise up quite a bit. Yeah, it's not looking like it's happening. I'm curious, for your house, if you're on the beach house, does it count as an ocean? As far as what fish are available on it? Because if so, I mean, a lot of the ocean fish are the more profitable ones. Nope. Somehow we got Linus's thing, even though I don't believe I've given him any gifts, so I don't know why I should be getting his friendship thing. But whatever. Grr, sounds like those raccoons are back again. Filthy varmints. Yeah, you turned up at the right moment, son. Could you do an old man a favor? Could you go around the corner and scare off those raccoons for me? They've been causing a real mess. Thanks. Make sure you give them a good scare so they never come back. It was me. I'm sorry. I find a lot of hot, fresh food in these cans. Stuff that will go to waste if I don't take it. Do you think there's something wrong with what I'm doing? No, it's a shame for food to go to waste. Thanks, JDP. I knew you were an open-minded person. I feel good about what I'm doing. I'm not harming anyone. You can go on home. I promise I won't rummage in George's can anymore. You can tell him you scared off the raccoons for good. Poor Linus. At least it has a happy ending. Wait. I know what you were doing, Linus. If you need food, just ask. I don't want anyone in Pelican Town to go hungry. Here, I've got a basket of zucchini fritters for you. Just make sure you dip them in my spicy marinara. Go on, take it. Now, we don't have too much time left to waste, so I'm gonna make a beeline for my house. Make sure we can sell as much as we can. If I have enough time to fish for one or two more things, I might go for it, but it's gonna be pretty late as it is. Right, so dump these. Dump the fish. Everything else should be good. I have enough time to at least do one or two, so may as well squeeze a little bit more fish out if we can. This will also give me a good indication of what type of fish we're dealing with here. I believe that is one of the ocean fish. If I can get a halibut, that'll sort of confirm it one way or another. And after this day, we'll wrap up this part. Seems like we'll get a couple of days each episode, which is fine, you know. I'm sure in the winter we'll get more whittled down than otherwise. Okay, well there's my thingy, but today's the final day, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. Also, by having that achievement, the cat will come out, the one that sells hats. A cockle. I mean, I'll take it for selling. It's usually something you can find on the beach. Yeah, we're just getting crap now, so I'm assuming there's not a whole lot else we can fish out of here. Alright, that's fine. Let's go ahead and sell the fish and whatnot that we scrounged up. We can put these away for now. Grab that, which I can then put away. You don't get any money for that? That's kind of a bummer. No, well. Okay, that's everything we can do for right now, so let's go ahead and do our sleep. Level 2 fishing. Good to see. Okay. Decent haul, I think, for today. Not quite at the 5,000 mark, I wouldn't think. But we're halfway, so that's good. But we're gonna wrap things up for right now. So I'll see you next week for more Stardew Valley. In the meantime, feel free to pop by my stream and say hello. See you later.